A big, massive diplomatic win for India as Antigua has agreed to revoke, to cancel the citizenship that has been granted to absconding diamantaire Mehul Choksi. In fact, the Antiguan Prime Minister confirming that Mehul Choksi's citizenship will be revoked. In fact, this is big news coming in for the Indian authorities and the Enforcement Directorate, with the Prime Minister himself confirming that Mehul Choksi, who has been absconding, will now be repatriated to India. So a massive diplomatic win indeed for the Modi government, with Mehul Choksi, who had given up his Indian citizenship and has surrendered his passport to the Antiguan authorities, to be sent back to India after the confirmation has come in from Antigua to revoke his citizenship. Munish Pandey joins us for more on this. Munish, and as I was saying, this is a massive victory scored by the Indian government. But, how did they manage to achieve this? Because earlier on, there was some resistance from the Antiguan Prime Minister when Mehul Choksi had given up his Indian citizenship. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, well, Avantika, from last few months, there was continuous pressure from the Indian side on Antiguan government to revoke the passport and extradite Mehul Choksi, and finally the Prime Minister of Antigua has given a statement that he will be extradited to India once he has exhausted all his legal options. The Prime Minister has also said that they are going through the legal documents through which he got the citizenship, and they will revoke the passport. Now, this is very a major victory for Indian agencies and Indian government, we can say, because earlier what Antigua was maintaining that Mehul Choksi got the citizenship of their country only after the clearance from the Mumbai police and the Indian government. But
yes,
now the Antiguan government has made it very clear that they will not harbor any financial criminal in their country. They will go through the documents and soon they will revoke the passport. And once the passport is revoked and he has exhausted all his legal options, the cases are going before the High Court and Supreme Court in Antigua. Once he has exhausted his legal options, he will be extradited to India.
Well, big news coming in there. Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant also joins us. Gaurav, this is fresh trouble for Mehul Choksi, who left India and wanted to run away from all the charges that he faces with, the fact that he had taken the Antiguan citizenship. But now, the Antigua themselves saying that they don't want to harbor any criminals and will be sent back now.
This is a big victory. Of course, we still have to wait to see that there is no slip between the cup and the lip, and Mehul Choksi is repatriated to India. He is in violation of law. He is a fugitive from the law in India. But the fact that the Prime Minister of Antigua has made this statement,
yes,
that they do not want to be seen as a country that harbors fugitives of law, this does go on to show how India applied, its diplomatic pressure, used its good offices with Antigua to ensure that whatever legal options that Mehul Choksi is trying to exercise for the moment they are exhausted, he is repatriated to India. And perhaps that's the reason why Mehul Choksi also spoke of, medical reasons that he wanted to be interrogated in Antigua itself, to which the Enforcement Directorate made very clear that should the need arise, they will send an air ambulance. And
yes,
very clear,
yes,
a fugitive from the law will be brought back to face the music.
Absolutely. In fact, he did cite those reasons and health grounds. But will it be, now a tough process from here on to get him back after the official word has come in from the Antiguan authorities and the Prime Minister that his citizenship will indeed be revoked?
So, when it comes to the nuts and bolts, it's a procedural matter now. Since the matter is in a legal, position, he's in court. It is the supremacy of the court. The courts will have to decide. The government has taken a call that he may have got the citizenship, but that citizenship will be revoked. Do the courts in Antigua stand by this? And if they do, then he has no other legal options. He will have to come back to India, and especially at a time when India is making it very clear. The Prime Minister's office is monitoring this, and not just Mehul Choksi, but all other fugitives from law in India. Efforts are being made, for example, with the British government to get Nirav Modi back to India. Efforts are being made to get Vijay Mallya back to India. Similarly, with Antigua, now pressure is being applied to ensure that Mehul Choksi is also repatriated. So perhaps it's a matter of time. India will continue to have to apply diplomatic pressure.